Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nia J. If you are new to this channel, make sure you keep watching. I'm not gonna make you subscribe just yet, but if you are back, you already know what to do. Make sure you sit back, get your popcorn, and we're gonna talk about something real important, y'all. I am crooked. Don't mind my wet shirt. I was being dramatic and making TikToks, so my shirt is wet. I'm gonna talk about why it's irrelevant to try to be popular in high school, since, you know, my back to school series is gonna kickstart and jump this back up. I hope this little candle stays lit. I got the fan on. It might not stay lit. You see the little tiny? When I was in high school, middle school, elementary school, I was never a popular girl. I was always the one that was either too skinny, too bony, too weird, too different, too quiet, too loud. It didn't matter what I did, I was just too much of it. And I'm a very dramatic person, but you know what? I've grown into my dramaticness for y'all. If you feel like you need to show up and be somebody else to have friends, then those are not your friends. Your friends are going to like you for you. It doesn't matter about the cool kids table and this table and that table. Just find you a group of friends and stick with them, bro. The way this world is looking, hun, it's hard to find real friends out here. People are killing each other. People are killing each other out of jealousy, out of talent, and more than likely, if girls or guys or whoever don't like you, it's because they're jealous of you. People are jealous of people who can be themselves. People are jealous of people who can show up every day and not have to pretend to be somebody else, because that is a full-time job. Wake up every single day and choose who you want to be instead of just being, instead of just waking up and being. And I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with this too. The older I get, I find myself doing this. Like, I'll be at work or something, or at Walmart, and I will literally jump inside of a ball pit. Or if I'm at work, I will literally dance like nobody's watching, and knowing they're watching. But I do this so that I can feel more me. I refuse to feel how I used to feel when I was in high school, and that is feeling like I wasn't good enough, feeling like I had to pretend to be somebody. So what I do is I over exaggerate who I really am in public so that you really get the picture, and you get the memo, and you get it clear. Let's be clear, I've always been a dramatic person. You know, it used to hurt my feelings when people used to call me dramatic, but you know, I mean, I'm not sad about that. I'm not even mad about that, sis. I can use my dramaticness to be an actress. I can use my extraness to make a career out of it. That's why I'm on YouTube in front of this camera, because I am meant to be in front of the camera. You don't want to be like the world, sis. The world is sick, lonely, depressed, lustful, mad, angry, vengeful, jealous. Like, you don't want to be like that. Girl, just be you. Girl, just be. Wake up every day and literally be you. That popularity stuff only happens and only runs in high school. When you get out into the real world and you have a real job, people who are popular in school are not going to be popular in real life. They don't have character and development. They never had to develop and actually be somebody because everybody liked them for just being them. In reality, they're just really good at being somebody else. The whole culture of I like you because you're being you is not, oh, I like you because you're being you. It's more so I like you because you're really good at pretending. You don't want to be that girl with a job who everybody hates and talks about and gossips about because she thought she was top shit and she thought she was better than everybody. Because when we get in the real world, baby, they talk about you. In the real world, people like weird. People like weird. It gets to the point where you be tired. You be like, look, I need some real authentic people. I'm tired of having fake people in my circle. You're gonna want some real ass people in your circle, and be that. Cause why the fuck not? Why not, Miss Rebecca? Don't go into high school trying to be somebody that you're not, sis, because it will wear you out. Just be you. Just do it like Nike. I used to listen to my grandma call everything demonic and say, oh, that's of the devil. The devil wants you on his team. He wants you to go to hell. And when I actually opened up my Bible and read the Bible, I have learned that our culture, our generation, we don't push anything but being lustful, being somebody's bae, having sex before marriage, doing drugs, drinking, rape, abortion, being gay. And you know what? I'm not gonna pick and point out anybody's flaws because we all have them. But it's not like we are just regularly sinning and just committing one sin. We are doing them all because it's popular. And you don't want to be so popular that you have a first-class ticket to hell, sis. Because the things that are popular of this world, the world belongs to Satan. The things that are of this world are things that lead you closer to Satan. If you think Satan cares about you, he don't care about you. He just got a point to prove. He want to prove that he don't need God. He's better than God. He can get an army as big as God's army, but that never happened. Anyway, more or less, you don't want to be like the world. You don't want to get too caught up in the world. It will make you lost. There was a point in time when I did that for attention because it was popular to be depressed. It was popular to cut yourself. It was popular to be suicidal. It was popular to be in the mental hospital. It was popular to be sad. It was a culture to be sad. And I was so lost. But y'all, I promise you it's okay to be happy. I promise it's okay to be yourself. I promise it's okay to be yourself. People will like you for you. In high school and middle school, people don't like you for being you because they can't stand the fact that you can be you and you have enough balls to do it. Because they can't be them. They have to be somebody. Every day they have to show up as the popular girl who their friends like. They can't cry. They can't be sad. They really can't, too much get angry. See, that's just too much work for me. I don't got time to think about all that. I don't got time to be picking and choosing. Look, I need to show up every day as myself, and that's gonna be good enough. But if it ain't good enough for you, then what the hell am I gonna be sad for? Cause you don't like who God made me to be. Baby girl. I'm lazy, boo. I'm not about to wake up every goddamn day and plan out in my journal who I'm about to be today and who I'm gonna be tomorrow. I'ma just be me. As long as you are a good citizen of society, as long as you are self-aware, have a good attitude, and if you don't ruin nobody else's day, you are intentional. As long as you have good intention, then no matter who you are, be different. People look at me like, oh, I like your hair. I love your hair. I love your hair. But then, of course, there were the girls who were fresh out of high school, and they didn't like me for it. They called me weird, and guess what? I showed up every goddamn day being weird because I'm not about to stress myself out and get myself early gray hair. I know I got blonde, but I don't want gray blue. Wrinkle my face and dry my skin to be somebody that pleases you. Because if I'm somebody who doesn't please you, if you're not happy with who I am, if I don't make you happy, then by all means, you can find somebody who does. But it's not me. I'm not gonna force it to be me. You should not force yourself to be somebody for somebody else. Be who you are. Yes, if you're hurting that person and they say, hey, don't hurt me, then that is different. But you should not have to force yourself to be somebody for someone else. If they want to be in your life, they gotta suck it up and deal with who you are. I done got so far in my life, y'all. I don't care nothing about being about the world. I wear what I want to wear. I do what I want to do. I listen to the music I want to listen to. I sing what I want to sing. I dress how I want to dress. I say what the hell I want to say. Some people call me a bitch. Some people call me funny. It's just about who the crowd is, sis. But either way, I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me whether I'm funny or whether I'm a bitch. Why? Because this is who God made me to be. And I know that I am a good person. I know that genuinely, inside, in here, I was about to say great, but that would have been a lie. I'm a good person. And I know that I care about people. Don't listen to the voices in your head that tell you that you're not good enough or anything like that, because baby, even you can be your own downfall. Do not try to change yourself, even for you. Listen to that again. That voice inside of your head, that negative Nancy voice that's inside of your head tells you, oh, that's weird, don't do that. Why? That negative voice came from whoever the biggest negative influence and impact in your life was. That's who that voice belongs to. That is not your voice. Tell that voice to shut up. I will be working out, running outside, running my mile, and I'll be like, I kind of want to go farther today. And my mind will be like, don't do it. You're not gonna make it. And I'll be like, you might as well shut the hell up now, because I'm gonna run this mile regardless. Because what's stopping me? Not you. That's exactly how I talk to myself. Do the same thing. Do not listen to haters, even if the hater is yourself. You're gonna go into this school year. You're gonna be the best you possible. And you ain't gonna care about what nobody has to say about you. Even if it hurts your feelings, you better smile. You better eat it. You better swallow it. You better go home, write it in your journal, make a YouTube video, make a TikTok, get the anger out somehow. Whatever you do, draw a paint. Get a piercing, dye your hair, get bangs. But you better be the best you possible. You better do it for you and nobody else. You better show up and you better show out. If they don't like you for you, they ain't never gonna like nothing that you do. And it's gonna be damn if you do and damn if you don't. I love you. I love you dearly. I hope that this video helps somebody. I hope that somebody can take something out of this. I really don't want you to go down the rabbit hole. Peer pressure of high school, middle school, the new school year. I don't want that to happen to you, because people do crack in school. Yeah, it starts off as peer pressure and then it turns into crack. Then it turns into robbing stores and stealing. You know, I've done it all. I've not done crack. And I can give story times on that if you're interested. But y'all don't do it. It's really not worth it. Find God, build a relationship with him, find your true friend, and get out the way. Cause it's dangerous and nasty out here. I love you. Make sure you educate so that we do not generate more lost generations. Love and light, y'all. Bye.